Growing up, one of the things that my mom always taught us was, just to have a reverence for our elders, a reverence for the land, and, just a reverence for who we are as a people. It's a pride that's instilled in us at a very young age. And anytime any one of us has an accomplishment, our community always comes together and, we celebrate one another. And I'm going to tell my story from the aspect of being a Native American, being a single mother, being someone who is disabled. I have not always been blind. I lost my sight shortly after giving birth to my daughter. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at the age of 8. We made the decision to have our daughter, and shortly after giving birth to her, when I was 24, was when I totally lost my sight. Well, in all honesty, I look at Suffolk County Community College and I look at this as my family. All of my professors have always made it, are more than willing to, meet me halfway. Make sure that whatever accommodations I needed were just right there at my disposal. So, and that means a lot to somebody who does have a disability, someone like me who has visual impairment. They knew I was capable of doing the work. I am a single mom, just imagine, raising a teenager and being blind. So with my daughter, I'm finding out that, she's another little person with its own little personality of her own. She's so bright, she's so talented. And more than anything, I just want to be just such a positive example for her. I want her to be able to look at her mom and say, regardless of what my mom's been through, she's still a strong woman. Because I know that when I look at my mom, that's what I see. I'm just surrounded by people who are so supportive of me, who encourage me every step of the way. So a lot of different dynamics, a lot of layers that kind of contribute to, the Misha that you know now and today. And Suffolk is very connected with, the Suffolk County community as a whole. A number of the articulations with places like Stony Brook and St. Joseph's, whenever I say I'm from Suffolk, they're like, oh, we're welcoming all Suffolk students. So, that's always a plus. But more importantly, I think that Suffolk, again, is it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a community. It's people who have something in common, who are working together, to unite, who, work together in a sense of unity. You don't know how many times I've been walking around this campus when students have just stopped and said, are you all right? Do you need help? So many times when I've been walking around this campus or, even the Selden campus when, professors have, stopped and say, are you all right? Do you need help? So there's just it's such a tight, close-knit community here. And even though there's not a dorm rooms or the quote-unquote typical college experience where you go away and you leave home and you live in a dorm, it's just as important, it's just as effective because, again, everybody has something in common. Everybody is moving towards, a common goal, which is, getting your education. And these professors and the staff and the faculty are more than willing to work with you. You know how many times when I've come to my professors and I've said, listen, I don't understand this, I need your help. I mean, you have writing centers, you have, tutoring, you have tutors, you have, I'm working with, 2 different tutors now, helping me with my statistics and my human bio class. So these people are more than willing to work with you. Success is the goal, and they're more than willing to help you meet your goals of success. And so even for students who have a disability, it makes me feel good to know that regardless of, what my issues are, I still have something to offer someone. I still have something to give. There's still a big piece of me that I can give to other people.